beloveds. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. I am doing another podcast, another episode to keep you guys informed of how a narcissist, the phantom, treats you. So there's a lot of manipulation, as I was describing in the last videos, that kind of, there was a question that I got, how do you know if the person that you're dating, if you're moving on from a narcissist, the phantom, how do you know if the people that you're dating are like a narcissist in the beginning? Because, dearly beloveds, they have that facade, that mask, and it's really hard to decipher from someone that is normal and then to someone that is a narcissist or the phantom. So I just wanted to make it very clear that the difference between the narcissist from the normal person, they're gonna love bomb the shit out of you, like they're in the beginning, like most men will, if they're seeking validation, but they will not be as consistent. And so if you're dating, going out there and dating again, just be sure to look for the signs, like consistency. If a guy is continually seeking your validation and is consistent, that means that he's gonna be more of the norm, quote unquote norm. If the person that you're dating is not consistent, is inconsistent, that shows that they may have a narcissistic traits or personality. And also, I would think that that is still like a question in my mind, because I'm still like in the dating pool, getting to know, different people, and then when I see red flags, I just like totally ghost them. I run away. So we're actually in this together. If you are out of a relationship with a narcissist, the phantom, or, like I am, I'm out of that realm of abuse. Well, kind of, but, yeah, there are, that is a really good question, and I really think and appreciate all of your wonderful positive feedback. I really feel like, I'm here to help you guys as best as I can, and I really just wanted to reach out to those that, go through this, because you're not alone, and I can't say that enough. You're not alone. Because it's really, I think that the phantom, I believe that they are, actually born with it in a way. Well, not born with it, but like they just have those tendencies because they might have been abused when they were younger, and that they weren't good enough for the parent or the person that they grew up with, that always needed acceptance from them, like having to always put your best foot forward, and try to one up the other person, the narcissist, the phantom. And I believe like traumatic emotional distress, physical, sexual, mentally abused children will more so be a narcissist when they're older, I believe. That's just my opinion, because I do try to like get into, like when I go on dates, I try to see like how their dynamic was when they were growing up. Like, that has a lot to do with it, I think. Like, oh, are your parents divorced? Or, you know, what's your relationship like for your mom, with your dad, with your step parents, whatever might have you, like with your siblings. So then I get kind of a feel of what they're like now, like if they had any of those childhood issues. And if they do, I try to stay clear of that, because that's another sign, or another, sign that I kind of don't take lightly. Because if a person doesn't have a good relationship with their parent, like growing up, they're more likely, in my opinion, to have narcissistic tendencies or be the phantom, whatnot. So, I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know that you guys are beautiful, that you are loved by the people around you, especially by me. I love and adore each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I can't even emphasize that enough. You guys just have, you know, I have been getting messages and just phone calls, text messages, like everything, just people reaching out to me saying, wow, like I totally know what you're going through, or my friend is going through the same thing. And so if you do have questions about my opinion on any of the narcissistic tendencies, or what to do, if you want advice from me, I've been going through this for 15 years with the phantom. So if you guys want to reach out to me, you can, and I will leave my handles below. You don't have to, like, you know, donate to me, whatever, but I will leave my handles down there, my Cash app and all that. But just keep on trucking, just keep on being you, and never let anyone dull your light, your shine. It's you know, it's really about self-healing and really about self-care. Take care of yourself, and you can overcome this. Like, this is actually more, well, looking back now, I know that this is more common than I thought when I was actually going through it, and the worst part of it. And I do, like, really seek out, like, professional help all the time. I still have, like, PTSD, and I still, you know, I'm on medications because it really does take a toll on your psyche, your mental and physical health. And so I just wanted to reach out to everyone, letting you guys know that if I can do this, you can do this. You can overcome this. It might take a lot of time, but, you know, it's well worth it. And try to get away from that abuser, the narcissist, the toxic person in your life, the phantom, that charming man or the charming woman in your life, and try to navigate your way so you don't have to make any contact with them. No contact. Grave rock the shit out of them. And be true to you, who you are. And stay strong, my dearly beloveds. And stay positive, and just keep on going. Just, if you co-parent with this person, the phantom, you know, try to have as little as contact as you can. Literally, the only time I message the phantom about co-parenting is if our child is sick, Tommy is sick, or or, he needs to go to the doctor, or just like the most important things. And they will turn around and just word vomit you, and they'll try to take your brain power and manipulate you into thinking you're a shitty parent, you're a shitty mom, you're a shitty dad, and this is how it's going to be. And make sure when you go to court for co-parenting that you get every single thing in writing. Like, I can't emphasize that enough. Get everything in writing, clear as day, black and white. This is how it is. And they will try to be above that and not follow through with it, or they're inconsistent with their parenting and all that. My advice is to get into therapy, have a psychiatrist on call if there's anything that goes wrong. You have a person that you can go to immediately, because in the midst of all this, I just remember not being who I was. Like, I wasn't myself, and I was in Alice in Wonderland rabbit hole, and I was so like dazed and out of it, and I didn't even know where the F I was. I don't recall like what I did during this time. It was just like so scary. And if I had known this before, to have a psychiatrist on call, therapist on call. Well, I always had a therapist, but a psychiatrist, because they can medicate you if needed. So I really, really, really advise that you have a psychiatrist, therapist, and get in writing that you can take your child to therapy. That is one of the best things that you can do for yourself and your kids. And just be positive. Like I said, I can't even emphasize that enough. And just try to be above that abuse, and you can overcome it. So, dearly beloveds, I just wanted to relay this message to you for the day. And if I find a positive quote, I will go ahead and come back on. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll drop my handle below. And don't forget to sign the petition for others to see that you are not alone, that they are not alone, and that, we all have each other. And I love you all, and may God bless each and every one of you, and I will talk to you all later.